You know, my first guest is Sam Beckett on NBC's Quantum Leap, which airs Wednesday night. Please welcome Scott Bakula. Now I understand you're singing tomorrow night on the show. Which
Yes, I am.
Fascinating.
I'm a rocker.
Oh, you play a sort of a rock and roll?
Yes, an English rocker in 1975, a la Kiss, kind of, with the wig and the chainmail and the makeup, you know. It's wild.
You ever get to, like, play a normal guy and then you always just... What is this thing where you named Man and Woman of the Year or something? What was that? No, this is true. He got the Man and Woman of the Year in broadcasting. Is that what it was?
The Hollywood Radio and Television Society, in association with the International Broadcasting Society. An association. Yes, that's it.
Right.
Name me Man, Woman of the Year.
I don't... Is there an operation involved? What is that?
No, actually, normally they honor a man or a woman.
Right.
But they thought it would be a neat idea to honor me as both. So, you know, what do you wear?
I mean, I understand the recent cutbacks, yeah, but... I guess what do you wear?
Right, right. Well, I wore a tuxedo and red pumps.
Really?
Yeah. And
the red's a little loud for me.
Yeah. It confused a lot of people because most of the people there were not from the United States. And so many of them had never seen the show and didn't really have a clue as to who I was or what I was doing, so I showed up.
But I imagine if they'd walked around Hollywood for a while, they would have caught on pretty quick. All right, so you're Man and Woman of the Year.
That's what I was, yeah.
And so what did the foreign people go, oh, dude.
They were confused.
Didn't have a clue.
They were confused. No, exactly.
Now, when you went to acting school, did you go to acting school? I don't even know.
I studied in New York, yeah. I studied a lot of different places in New York.
Yeah. As a man and a woman, or just as a... Yeah. Then you would have to pay double.
That's right.
Well, no, so far you play like a mother, you play a senior, you've been a beauty contestant winner, which was... It takes a lot of guts to put on those things. I'm sorry. Didn't you play an unwed teenage mom or something?
Yeah, recently I was pregnant.
How do you practice
now you laugh,
that?
but, you know, well, it's not something you learn in acting class, certainly, but they gave me an empathy belly.
An empathy belly?
Yeah, which is a thing they've invented for fathers so they can feel the same thing as their wife is feeling. And it's got a little pack that presses on your bladder to make you, go to the bathroom.
Why don't you just drink like 5 six-packs? Wouldn't that be... I mean, that way you pretty much get the same effect and you can have a drink.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is something men wear so they can...
Yeah. It has breast and it weighs about 33 pounds and it has little balls.
No, I don't understand. Is this when the wife is out of town or what? I don't understand.
You lay it next to you,
And you pretty much talk to it.
Yeah. No, it's really a neat thing. It has little balls that, like, bump into you like elbows and feet, and it's got... like lead balls that fit right underneath your rib cage.
I'm not even going to touch this joke. Okay? I'm not even going to near it. Some of us don't have that. Well, let me ask you a question. You wear this thing and you walk around. Now, what is this supposed to do? You and the wife kind of go out together and as a team?
I actually thought about wearing it home for Christmas and getting off the plane, but I...
Now, what does she do? Does she, like, put Marlboros on her sleeve and roll them up and walk around? Hey, yo, come on. And she... I mean, why am I wearing this? I've got this thing on with breasts. I'm walking around. I got balls kicking me in the... why? What am I doing? I don't even know what you're talking about. Why would I buy this? No, you're going crazy on this show. You know what?
I am.
You wear this. Did you get one of these for yourself?
They gave it to me. They brought it down to the set and said,
"Of course they gave it to you. Who wants that? Here, give it to him." I mean, what are you going to do with it?
No, I mean, the idea was that in this particular role, I had sympathetic birth pains.
I see.
And I actually I delivered this child.
Right.
Which was an interesting concept, with the stirrups and the...
But delivering the child, now...
The poor doctor, I'm seeing a head of curls. Look closer, Doc.
Again, now... Anatomy was not my best subject. But just being married and having had certain experiences in life, I'm just curious. Well, never mind.
No, do you have kids?
No, I don't have kids. So I guess I don't understand how a man could give birth to it. You're right. No, actually, but I mean...
I'm going to save this empathy belly for you in case you ever do.
I can just wear this just to, like, hang out. I can wear it on my bike when I fall over.
you'll never get hurt
But do
again.
they sell these to guys?
Yeah,
Guys wearing them?
absolutely.
It's like,
Absolutely. No, you know what? It helped me walk around like a pregnant woman. In other words, so I could, if I were going to go sit down or pick something up, you can't just pick it up that way. You got to kind of get down here and pick it up and put it.
Right.
And you can't lay down on your stomach because it presses your guts right back into your back.
Right.
So, and these are things that women have 9 months to adjust to, but I put it on and it's right there right away. So. It was a wonderful experience, actually.
It sounds like one of us picking things up like this, falling over them. Let me see. You have a 7-year-old daughter. Obviously, the child will grow up confused. We know that now. All right.
Where do we live?
Like when you say, "Oh, I have to go to work," and you have heels on and breasts, and you walk out the door. I mean, how does she? I mean, what does she think that you do? I mean,
well, I very rarely, except for the weekends, leave the house that way.
Right.
So No. It's usually the weirdest at school when I'm picking her up or something, and I hear, another little kid runs up and says, "I saw you on TV last night in the dress." And the teachers are looking at me, and the other kids, they don't understand. If they haven't seen it, the young kids.
I don't understand. I'm an adult.
No, my daughter says, "Oh, are you a woman this week? Are you an old black man this week?" But because she's so young, she accepts it.
Right.
In a wonderful way, which is really...
So is there anything that you'd like to play you haven't...
I want to play a baby. I want to be a baby in like a crib for a week. And have like big hands come down and reach in and pick me up. And they're talking about making me a dog next year. And with my luck, I'll end up like a chihuahua or something. In a pen.
I'm going to have the state take your child away. You have a home where the child can stay.
This week, I'm a dog.
This week, But you do your own stunts in the show, too, right?
I do a lot of them, yeah. I have a great stunt coordinator, Diamond Farnsworth, and he makes sure I don't...
What's his name?
Diamond Farnsworth.
No, that sounds like a stunt coordinator.
Yeah. His dad is Richard Farnsworth, the actor.
Sure.
The actor.
Oh, the actor.
Yeah.
He's good.
He's a famous actor murderer.
No. But that sounds like a stuntman name. Yeah. Diamond. Diamond, all right.
Yeah, so he takes good care of me, and he doubles me. And
have you ever been injured in the stunt? When you fall over on your breasts or something?
Actually...
I don't know.
No, actually, I have never gotten hurt on the show doing stunts. This year, I dislocated my foot falling downstairs in the dark when I was supposed to be climbing a mountain carrying a woman up on my back, which was pretty stupid. And then we did right near the end of the year. At the end of the year, you start getting nervous because you've been well all year. You're nervous. Yeah. Right. And I was doing a scene where I was handcuffed to a woman. Oh, this is never going to get very better, is it? Where do I go with this? I was handcuffed to a woman, and she was pulling me, and I was being slammed into a telephone booth. And we rehearsed it several times. It was right after I leaped in, and I didn't know where I was. And all of a sudden, And then they came and put the prop gun on me, which I hadn't rehearsed with. And we did it, and the gun was right underneath my rib. And that, of course, hit first. And this rubber gun just about broke my ribs.
A rubber gun broke your... Well, as a woman, your skin is soft. Well, it's a fascinating show, and you certainly get a lot of credit. If this thing goes 5 years, you're going to be dead.
Yeah.
You'll be doing Geraldo as a transvestite hooker or something. Oh, no, you do a great job. I think you do a great job. I'm just teasing. God bless you.